I picked up, what was that? Was it, I think, I can't remember how much, but I think it was $30 in nickels. And I learned a few things. I'm not sure what to do with these 2004 and 5. If you haven't seen them before. They've got a couple of different designs on them. But, I don't know. They're not really that big of a deal just yet. But I think I'll just hold on to them. I got a couple of sets of them. But it came up also, all the 90s showed up. 96 seems to be prevalent. All of the 80s showed up. The 70s, the 71 and 2 seem to be missing, or a little lack thereof. In the 60s, the 1 and 3 didn't show, but 64, as usual, seems to be the unwanted child of the bunch. It's got quite a few of the 64s even previously. So, didn't get anything special out of it. No silvers or anything like that. I haven't checked them for errors or an S yet, but none of them jumped out that way. None of them really had any special features other than the 60s, you know. Of course, they're a little bit older. One thing that's still been bothering me, I mentioned this before, but when I went to the bank, I just happened to ask, how many people bring these coins back? People come in and get rolls and bring them back, and he says, just about everybody. Everybody goes and gets the rolls, shuffles through them, and then brings them back. And I said, of course, you notice maybe that I come and buy rolls or boxes. They do not come back. And they said, well, thank you, we appreciate that. And I said, well, that's just kind of, to me, I think that's just kind of rude. Go through all that mess and mess up. I mean, that's like coming into somebody's house and making a mess and just leaving. Not helping do anything, to me anyway. But, I'm just kind of weird. So what do I do with them? Well, those that I like or fit and keep and collect, obviously, I'll do that. Those that I don't go to a Royal Ranger fund. Royal Rangers is a group of Boy Scout-like Christian boys that I teach at our church. It's on the 4th generation of them now. And it goes into a fund for taking them on trips and buying things and projects and so forth like that. My point is, long way around it, but if you're not collecting these coins, if you're not if you're not using them for something, then why just take them back to the same place? You're going to get the same coins round and round, over and over. Now, I don't mind it too much because I've found a lot of things that people have missed for some reason. I don't know. I don't know how in the world you'd miss some of these, the $50 boxes that I got, and the not for circulation, not issue for circulation type things. Don't know how I miss those kinds of things and the errors that I found, but I just don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Take all these, take them maybe even to another bank, take them to a different place. Pick up in one spot and take to another spot, or do as I do. Find you a charity. If you don't have a church, well, that's sad. It's a different issue, but find somebody who does go to church and say, hey, put this in a children's fund or something. Just whatever. Give it to the Red Cross. That's not a really good example, but find your charity and send the change to them. That change is no different. Now, if they don't want it and don't want to count it, then find somebody who does, because it's just as spendable, just as usable. Two reasons. One, I like to give it to this fund, and two, I don't want to carry a bunch of that stuff around to go buy groceries or fuel or whatever. But if I had to, that's the way I would do it. So anyway, all right, blah blah blah. Sorry, just keep an eye out. Didn't find anything special in the nickels, but I just wanted to go through that and show you what I did get. Interesting enough about the 64s, and 60s are starting to become more rare. 70s are slowing down a little bit. Just thought it was interesting. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you. Semper Fi.